I am so excited to talk to all of you because I am excited to have this back. I've talked to you before at Comic Cons when you were going to do concerts and things like that. But I mean, what's it like to have the actual show back? I mean, all of you have so much connection to it throughout your life. So starting with Rob, what's it like to have this back?
A dream come true. Look, the three of us and Tress, we're grateful, and we've got this. We've all had lovely careers, but we're blue collar workers in the Dream Factory, and very very proud to be such. But man, when you're non-celebrity talents, and we appreciate the fact you're making a fuss over us, but we don't draw them, we don't write them. It's the characters who are famous. And while we're an integral part, this opportunity like this with Mr. Spielberg again, this is so unique, and we mind blown.
Well, it's like the ultimate high school reunion where you actually not only get to have the evening, you get to relive senior year with your best friends. It's a pretty cool gift, man.
Well, and the beauty of the Brain as well. He continually is someone who does not give up. So I feel like he is instead to continue aiming for taking over the world no matter what, right?
In fact, this reboot has actually been part of my latest plan for world domination, Greg. Yes.
As it should be. As it should be.
I love that.
There will be subliminal messages. Pay attention.
Well, you know what? And because we're having fun here right now, I'm going to ask some of the characters some questions here. So for Yakko, tell me, Animaniacs have returned, and in your best politician voice, what can Yakko promise the viewers with Animaniacs now?
I can, in this day and age, I can promise a chicken in every pot and pot in every chicken. Good night, everybody.
All right, and so we move on to Wakko. Now, if Wakko hosted a cooking show, what would be the first meal you think Wakko would make?
Whatever you had for dinner last night, because I'm sure you got leftovers someplace, and I'm happy to take them off your hands.
And that's the beauty of Wakko. I hope we see some more some devices as well. I remember my favorite episode was the one where he created a thingamajig that does something that makes stuff happen. I think is the way that was defined back in that episode too.
By the way, you do know that not only do you have Wakko here, you have Wakko's burper.
Yeah, that's true.
Those glorious burps. Maurice LaMarche is the burper.
Let it go, Mo.
Yeah.
So whatever Yakko does fix and make for dinner, you can bet that the dessert will be.
Yeah. Right.
Now, just as a question, how do you spell that on the resume? Like, how do you put that on the bullet points of what you can do? How does that come out as something that you have? All right, so now we have to move over to the Brain. Does being paired with these Animaniacs and in this world help you further your world domination plans?
Anything that will get me on Hulu, that I can beam subliminal messages into the minds of my waiting minions, works for me. Yes, always.
Look at that brow. I can't stand it.
It's a lot of brain. It's brain that's overflowing. That's what that is. Now, and to move forward with that too, for Pinky, we have so many deep thoughts that come from Pinky. Can you let us know what you're thinking now? Is there any deep thoughts within that brain of yours?
Yes, I'm thinking right now, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm schizophrenic, and so am I. That's what I really. Oh, and one more thing, nerve.
Of course.
Well, I want to say I'm just so excited to talk to you all, and more importantly, this feels not only for the younger audience, but this is a love letter to the original fans too, don't you think?
Oh yes,
very much so.
100%. We love these characters so much, and we're just as big fans as anybody out there is. So we were so happy when the baton was getting passed to this new team to see them handle it so adeptly and so well, because at its heart, Animaniacs has always been a satire and a social satire about what's going on in the world. And let's just say they had some pretty big challenges as far as what's been going on in the world lately. You might have heard of some of them, and they just did such a great job. They gave us amazing stuff, and we just hope to be worthy of it with what we did, you know?
Well, now there's a new song. You can't mention Bill Clinton anymore because none of the kids will remember Bill Clinton. So you just be happy that 50 states are still 50 states. So that song still holds as well, too, right?
Yeah, that's great. I'm covered. Robbie's got some new countries, though.
That's right. Yeah, we've got new countries, and in fact, have we got a minute here?
Yeah.
A second?
I'm saying yes, like I have the authority to say that, but yes.
Well, our friend Randy Rogel, and look, we're all good at our jobs, but Randy truly is a living, breathing genius, and he's the guy who wrote Yakko's World, and so he just because he had like 11 minutes on a Wednesday, he decided to write a new stanza, which enumerates or lists, I should say, all the countries in the world that have sprung up since that song 25 years ago. And it goes like this. Montenegro and Bosnia, Herzegovina, the Soviet Union is gone. South Africa, Georgia, Moldova, Latvia, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, hey, Kazakhstan, hey, then there's Tajikistan too, hey, Turkmenistan, hey, Kurdistan, Armenia, Tonga, Palau, Lithuania, Serbia, Kosovo, US Samoa, the Balkans, Brunei, Macau and Crimea, then Eritrea, Ukraine and Estonia, here's Macedonia, New Caledonia, Eastern Slavonia, Ivory Coast and Cape Verde, Andorra, the Solomon Islands, Dubai. How about that?
Bye-bye. That is talent. That is talent. I want to applaud you for that. Not only that, because the amount of worlds you need to remember on a regular basis, and then adding that to it just is amazing. So
well, Randy Rogel, thank you.
Thank you very much to him, and whoever saw you all in live as well knows what kind of talent you have as well too. So
thank you.
Yeah, I 100%. I 100% believe in that. Well, I'm so excited for this. I'm excited to see what else it has in store, and also what's changed as well, because we no longer, mansplain in this world as well, which is different in how things work, right? Even though there's all men here. I mean, next time we'll add Tress to make sure she can tell us what not to be or say or anything like that too. I don't know. Are we still helloing nurse?
Brainsplain.
Oh, we're gonna brainsplain
on our show.
Are we still gonna hello nurse? Is that a thing in this world now too?
I think
I do it privately every time I see
my Yeah. Honestly, I think we do. I mean, we definitely say goodnight, everybody, and I'm so sorry that I don't recall.
Something to think about.
My personal guess on it, Derek, is that the nurse actually became a doctor now. She's in a higher position.
See, now that's the correct way to do it. So showing respect to her. Well, it's about time for me to leave. So in true Animaniacs fashion, how about all of us just continue to talk at the same exact time with no real direction?
Good idea.
I have no
All
idea.
right, so I'm really excited.
I
want to talk about this. I really love this show, and I'm really looking forward to what's next for dinner. What am I going to eat? I'm not really sure.
Tired of having to go to the bathroom every day. Oh.
All right. Well, I want to thank all of you so much, and I look forward to everything you all create. And more importantly, you are the voices of everyone's imagination, which is something you all own now too. And I hope you agree that that's a pretty great place to be.
Oh, man.
It's an honor, and we take it seriously. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.